It's on you to play. Don't stop it, man. Let me turn this down before they block my video, right? But this really gonna be a quick little video, right? Because what's on my mind is how people will literally treat you different and move. They'll move different about how they treat you and how they respect you and how they respond to you when they see that you not a pawn, when they see they can't pawn you and just you ain't going for anything, right? And I see, let me calm down, right? How y'all doing? I'm not here to spread separation. I'm not here to cause separation. I'm here to spread peace and love. You feel me? When you moving out of your heart space, you able to move out of love, and you able to just attract all the beautiful things of life. I used to be the holder of all pain. Now I'm the holder of all things beautiful, and my life looks completely different. There's gonna be a fast track video because I'm just, in a way, I'm just turned up off of something that was going on, and excuse me. I literally had to just pray so hard. Like, I just had to affirm so hard. Prayer, affirmations, talking to God, all that, it's all the same. It all correlates the same. That's a different conversation. I'm not going to dive deep into that. But whatever you believe in, whether it's God, the universe, higher power, whatever, it's all the same things. Please don't come over here with cause of separation. We spread love and positivity right here, right? So when somebody see the moment I decided to change, and I decided not to manipulate people, and I decided not to just use people for my own preservation, you feel me? I didn't risk the lives of others for my life, right? I'm willing to give my life up for whatever, right? As long as it's giving glory to God. You feel what I'm saying? The moment I stopped doing that, started moving on a higher vibrational scale, my whole life changed. My whole life looked different. Like, it looked completely different. I feel completely different. The people around me, I see them. You see what I'm saying? All the negative and bad traits I had, I'm able to see that in other people. And now it feels better to not judge them because I understand where they're coming from. It's like I'm more tapped in with myself, so now I'm able to be more tapped in with the things around me. You see what I'm saying? So in no way am I upset, right? I'm a bit frustrated, right? But I'm not upset, right? And the difference is, excuse me, my frustration is coming from the fact that everybody is different. Everybody literally look at things different. They understand things in different ways. That's what my frustration is. And that's not necessarily with that particular person. That's just the way the world is, right? My frustration is just with the laws of the world. I guess the laws of the universe or whatever. That's where my frustration comes from. I'm not upset because I'm not going to allow this to cause me to do something that I'm going to regret, right? That's why I hopped on here and did this, because this is something positive for me. Me expressing myself, getting myself out there, me doing my prayers and affirmations and all that. That took me right up out of that because I reaffirmed with myself why what happened for the best possible outcome in my reality. Is y'all with me? I hope y'all with me, right? So the moment I stop doing all these negatives and bad things, right, it's like I hit a 180, right? I ain't do no 360 because when you do a 360, you start in here, phew, and you right back to where you started, right? I ain't do no 360. I did a 180, so I was going down this wrong path. 180 right there. Now I'm going the other way, right? So once I did that, it's like all the negative and bad stuff that I did, people start doing it to me, right? And that's cool. Let me tell you why that's cool. Because now you are about to be tested. Is you really sure you want to live this life? Is you really sure about this positive mindset you have, and this just this cup half full mindset that you have? Because you can look at it half empty, you can look at it half full, right? I'm looking at the cup half full. Why? Because that's the more positive outcome. Look, all it is a change of your perspective. You got to change your perspective, right? What was I going with this? Once I start doing my best, I started doing my best to live right. Everything that I used to do bad, it started to happen to me, right? And in a way, if you want to say that's karma, right? Everything that I dished out, I got back. You would never escape yourself, right? What you put out is what you go get in return, right? Which is why I wanted to change my life. I was getting all this bad shit. I was getting good shit, but I never could keep it. I never could keep it long enough to really cherish it, or I just didn't have the capacity of my mind to cherish the good things that I had, because it was gone like that. You feel me? Like the thing about living fast, because I lived a fast life. It was on me, right? I wanted to live a fast life. The thing about living a fast life is you never got time to just sit and enjoy the things that you worked hard for, or just the things that you was blessed with in a way. And the reason I did that is because, you know what, when you living wrong, you really not getting blessed. Like, you really not getting blessed. Like, God would never bless something that wasn't intended for him. I heard somebody say that, right? I can't take responsibility for that quote. God would not bless something that wasn't intended for him. Why? Because God is a jealous God. You feel me? You know I'm gonna quote the Bible with some stuff, because that's just what it is. You feel me? Fuck you if you ain't feeling me. Screw me. God is a jealous God. If he know, okay, I'm praying for $20,000, but I'm gonna use it for hoes and blow it on at the strip club and buy drugs and all that. God, he not finna support that. And let me say this, I may still end up with that $20,000, right? But it ain't from God, because he don't want nothing to do with that. Man, you ain't trying to be righteous with this. You ain't trying to do the right thing with this and spread love and spread peace, nigga. You still trying to live it up the wrong way. So why would I be a part of any of that? Just keep that in mind, right? So now that I remember when I couldn't pawn people, when I couldn't manipulate people. Those are the people I intentionally stayed away from, because it was just a little harder, or I just do more, or I just try to do more to try to get them. But them really the people I just stayed away from, because I couldn't trick their mind easily, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was a saint forever. I used to be a motherfucker, right? I did bad things. I still do wrong, right? And my prayer to God is I'm gonna do better, because he know I'm gonna do better. He know. The thing about living a bad life, right? Once you really consciously make your mind up to change, you will never go back, because you've seen it already. I done seen the other side of that already. Ain't no reason for me to go back. I'm good exactly where I'm at, right? And the reason why I say I still do bad, I still lie, because shit, I'm human, right? That's not an excuse. And the reason is not because God, for sure, he know for a fact I'm human. He know I'm gonna come short. I'm gonna make mistakes, right? He know this. He know this. That's why I tell him I'm gonna do better. You feel me? Bless me so I can do better. And he know for a fact whenever my time come, I'm gonna take my lick every time, because that's what I'm doing anyways. That's what I've been doing this whole time. Anytime I have to suffer for something, I sit in it and suffer. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting in it and suffering right now. I'm still suffering from some of the things I did right now, in this present time, right? And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It just I more so really just feel good about coming far, like coming from where I came from. And that's why I'm so just thrilled and I can't even think of the word about it, because I'm not excited for real. I'm a bit frustrated, right? I'm still a bit frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. And that's just what it is. You feel me? This is just me taking my lick, right? But instead of me going off on that person and trying to prove my point and trying to say this and say that, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna express to y'all how to get up out of this shit, man. Because it's just about growing, man. This is about spiritual growth. You gotta grow up one day. You got to. And I seen it firsthand why I need to grow up. I'm still, like I said, I'm still suffering from some of the things I did today. I done been on the wrong side of the tracks. I know exactly how I look. I know exactly what come with it. That ain't where I want to be no more, which is why I'm doing more good than bad. And I'm not looking for no cool points for that. But I know eventually I'm gonna be doing so much good, I ain't even gonna have time to do nothing bad. And that's how being blessed work. That's why you see people who are always happy. They literally always happy, because they don't have time. They don't got the energy, the capacity to even feel nothing negative on that lower vibrational scale. They don't have the capacity for it no more. Like they don't have the space in their life for it no more at all. And that's just what it is, man. Y'all keep taking care of yourself. Keep tapping in. Fuck with me. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. And that's just what it is.